Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to a new series that I am going to be offering here on my YouTube channel. In addition to my general monthly tarot readings that I already upload monthly for you guys, I decided to put out weekly forecast just to give you some additional guidance and to let you know what energies you might be experiencing in the upcoming week. So how I decided to do this is I will be uploading 4 videos per week, fire signs, earth signs, air signs, water signs, and then within that particular video I will break it down by zodiac sign just to give you guys the most accurate reading possible. So right now I'm just going to be taking this week by week, and I will see how everything goes. If this is something that you guys really are enjoying, then I definitely will continue on doing it. So please let me know what you think and enjoy. Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for October 12th through the 18th. So this is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. Wow, this Judgment card is huge this week. It's coming up in almost all of the readings. Very, very big things going on this week for many of the signs. All right, Sag. So what I have at the bottom of the deck, Sag, is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups can be very significant for you this week, Sag. This could be a person in your life. It can be a male or female because I don't attach gender to my cards. But this can be a water sign male, older, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But it can be a female as well. Just anybody who with these King of Cups characteristics, which this King of Cups is very fair, responsible, he's intelligent, he's highly intuitive, he relies on his emotions when making a decision, he relies on his intuition when making a decision, very fair, loving, caring man. If this isn't a person in your life, Sag, this is maybe the characteristics that you will be this might be the energy of how you're feeling this week. You might really take on these characteristics this week of the King of Cups. You start out with the Four of Rods. So wonderful card. For me, this is the happy house and home. This is a very stable, grounded environment, a very stable, loving atmosphere. Very happy house and home. You might have a lot of family around you. There could be some celebrations or some get-togethers. This is Columbus Day here on the 12th in the United States, so it is a holiday. So there could be some get-togethers that are going on. I do have the Queen of Cups here. So you have the King of Cups. That could be why maybe you're taking on these characteristics, because maybe some of you are with the Queen of Cups. There could be some Sages that are, they're in a relationship with the Queen of Cups. This would be anybody with these Queen of Cups characteristics, and she is highly intuitive. She's a sensitive woman. She does wear her heart on her sleeve. But other than that, she's extremely gentle, kind, fair, very warm, loving woman. I do have the Fool here. Major Arcana Fool represents new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, and it does look like there's some sort of new beginning or new opportunity coming to you, or the chance for some sort of new opportunity or beginning. So for some of you, some of you could be maybe starting a relationship with this Queen of Cups person. Maybe you're already in a relationship with this Queen or King of Cups person. Maybe you're buying a house together, and this is taking a leap of faith and, you know, deciding to move in together, or maybe taking a leap of faith and maybe you're buying a house together. Some sort of new beginning with the Fool, and really kind of going for it. Very beautiful energy here, Sag. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Rods, new beginnings. This couldn't be like a new job. This can be something, just a new endeavor that you take on, something you're extremely passionate about, something you're very excited about, you're thrilled about. Very exciting, wonderful, creative energy here. The only thing that worries me just a little bit is we have the Five of Rods here, which this is not a big card. It's a quite annoying energy, I'm going to be honest. When I see this card, it's just annoying, petty differences, petty squabblings, petty arguments. This can be, you know, within the workplace. This can be competition within the workplace. This is differences of opinion. But it's all petty, petty, petty. So for me, this isn't even going to interfere with your week at all. It's just one of those like a little annoying things that you might have to kind of encounter very briefly. I do not feel like it's going to interfere with this beautiful energy that we have here. You do have the Judgment card. Again, this card has been coming up a lot for this week, a lot. Which is all about, you know, if you've gone through difficult times in the past, this card talks about, you know, rising up out of the ashes, rising up out of those difficult times, and there's a rebirth, there's a chance that's being given to you to kind of, start anew. This represents rebirth and new beginnings, cycles coming to completion, and new cycles beginning. This also, this card talks about maybe judgment, calls that need to be made. You might have to make some sort of important decision this week. Also, a judgment can be made. This can talk about, the legal judgments, being made as well. And I only really say that because, it is coupled with the Nine of Cups here, which the Nine of Cups, as we all probably know already, is the wish card. This person is very happy and pleased and content, just overly happy, with maybe an outcome. So for some of you, this can be a judgment or a decision that's being made in your favor, it feels like, and you're very pleased, you're very happy. Wonderful energy here. And it might have something to do with money, because it's, I have the Four of Pentacles here, which is, a person who's quite conservative. They're hanging on to their money. They're saving more than they're spending. And I also have the Nine of Swords here, which this isn't a terrible card. It's just someone who is maybe, not sleeping too much at night. And this could be a very minor card. I've seen this come up for, situations where maybe you lose one night of sleep. And then this card can come up where, some people might not be sleeping at all. And it's because they're really stressing, they're worrying, they might have some anxiety. They're in their head a little bit too much, worrying about things that maybe they don't have to worry about. But the reason I say this might be some sort of judgment, a legal judgment that's finally being made for some Sagittariuses out there, is because, there could have been some conflict, and it could be, within a court system or something like that, and it's something that stressed you out and you were worrying about it. But now, judgment comes in. It's this fresh start, it's a new beginning, it's a decision that's being made, and it's something in your favor. You might not have to hang on to your finances as much anymore. I mean, this is a general reading, so, this can apply for some Sages out there. And then I see this wonderful new beginning over here. So lovely cards. Either way, however you look at it, it's a great week. Very significant week, I believe. This also can represent healing. So, you know, for some of you, this, you know, this can be like a new endeavor or opportunity that you really, you know, that helps with, you know, some sort of healing process for you. You know, maybe gives you new light. Shed some new light into your life. It's exciting. It is something you might be passionate about. Something you might have been wishing for. Again, this card can represent small petty conflicts, but also competition as well. So you know, this card can just simply be representing rebirth. It's the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. You know, this can represent a job with the Fool here and the Ace of Rods. This can be a new job. You might have had a lot of competition, and then this is something you really hoped for, and this is, you know, you're actually winning out. You're beating out this competition here. You're not going to have to really, you know, cling on to your finances so much. You'll be able to spend a little bit more freely, and you're not going to have to worry anymore. This Judgment is trumping this Nine of Swords. It's trumping this Five of Rods. It's really going to take care of these energies here. This isn't anything you're going to have to worry about. You're quite happy and content. And this is lovely. This is a new beginning. Can be a new relationship. It can be you know, moving to the next level within the relationship, taking the leap of faith, maybe moving in together. Wonderful new beginnings and new possibilities coming in for you, Sag. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I wish you all the best. Have a great week. Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading starting October 12th through the 18th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. Wow, very nice. Okay, Leo. Wow, there you are, Leo. Here's the Strength card. And at the bottom of the deck, Leo, I do have the Page of Rods, which can be good news coming in, some sort of communication coming in for you, Leo, this week. It can really be communication when it comes to anything. Communication about something that might, you know, a new creative opportunity or something that really, you know, you might be quite passionate about. This can be a child as well, or a person in your life who has a very young spirit or young energy to them. But I feel as though this is going to be communication for many of you Leos. A lot going on, Leo. Quite a significant spread here. You have four. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4 major arcana cards. Your overall energy, this is the card I'm basing on the overall energy, is the Strength card, and that is you, Leo. This is you coming in quite strong and courageous. You're going to have a very lovely energy to the week. You're empowered. I feel very strong. You have that inner strength. And also you start out here with the King of Cups. So this can be a person that's significant in your life, Leo, and this can be a water sign male, an older person. Kings are established, normally older people in our lives. And when I say older, I mean, you know, it can be someone in their 30s. It just really, for me, is all about the energy. So 30s, 40s, 50s, so on. But this can be a person in your life, and they can be a water sign. So they can be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So this can be a person in your life, or this might be the characteristics or the traits that you're going to start out this week with. You might be a more sensitive person this week. You might be really relying upon your intuition, and really kind of making decisions based off your emotions rather than logic or looking at the whole picture. You really might be basing things off your feelings. You might be very sensitive this week. Not overly sensitive, I don't feel that, just sensitive. This man is very intelligent, and he's very intuitive, so the intuition might play a big role this week for you, Leo. I do have the Ace of Pentacles. So this Page of Rods here, which is communication, I feel strongly for a lot of Leos. It can be in regards to something to do with maybe your career, something to do with finances. This can be news about maybe a new job that's available, or a new offer that's coming to you, or just good news in regards to your finances. Something that's going to maybe make you extremely emotional, like in a good way, emotionally fulfilled, happy. This man is very happy, he's content. And what's really wonderful is you have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Ace of Rods, and they're sitting one on top of the other. So you're definitely gonna have some opportunities coming your way. Really amazing energies. And I feel for some of you Leos, you felt stuck in the past. I have the Hanged Man, and I don't really feel like this is a current energy. I feel like you might have felt blocked or stuck, or like things weren't really moving forward for you, Leo, in some way. And now with this news coming in and these opportunities here, I think that this is saying the Hanged Man is a thing of the past. You have maybe sacrificed something, and you've been in this maybe a period of suspense where you've really had to kind of look within. This is someone who really goes within. And during this period of suspense, you have gained wisdom, and it's a great time for your intuition to really grow as well. So I believe that you have a nice strong intuition. You've gained that wisdom to really push forward with whatever you want in life. And now that you've kind of grown as an individual, I think that you have this news coming in and these opportunities that the universe wants to bless you with. Just beautiful opportunities here. With the Ace of Rods, this is going to be something that you might be able to really show your creative side here. It's a wonderful energy. This might come in suddenly, and this can be something that you're quite passionate about. This very driven energy, something you're very passionate about. And then it can absolutely be a career and job for many of you. This is a new job. It's going to bring in that new money. You've had to be strong in the past. You're still strong now. For some Leos, you're at the top of your game. You might have taken some time, with the Hanged Man and now the Hermit here. You might have taken a lot of time to yourself to reflect and go within. And this is also this is a person who during that period, it really develops their spirituality as well. The Hermit is actually quite intuitive and spiritual. So, this is telling me two things. You might be given this opportunity and you're about to start a new job, and you really might have to kind of relax before, take some time, give yourself that little break to maybe recoup and recharge your batteries before you start this new endeavor, because you really might need your energy for it. But this is more towards the middle of the week. I want to say, you know, if you do get the chance to take a little break, take some time for yourself, definitely do that. It will help you. It will help you. It will be for your benefit, because you're going to have a lot going on. I feel as though you're going to be working very hard. I have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles for me has always been a craftsman card. This is someone who is really perfecting their craft. They're working extremely hard. Those, you know, pentacles, they're starting to come in. You know, you have those financial rewards coming in, so you're quite fine when it comes to finances. But this is also known as the apprenticeship card, so this can be like an offer coming to you. And so, you know, for some Leos, this is you actually maybe taking a side job or starting a new job completely. You can be starting a new business, starting a new career even, and this is that offer being given to you. You know, this can even actually be like a promotion. You're moving up within the company. And I feel, you know, this is a new cycle that's starting. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is major. So if this is something you've really been hoping for, you've been hoping to, you know, for a cycle to come to completion and a new cycle to begin, this is your new beginning. This is a new cycle about to begin. The wheel is turning. It's a new beginning. It's a new chapter. It looks like, you know, a new opportunity, and this is the start of it. It's beautiful. For many of you, it will be a job. It will be definitely a job, some sort of new financial opportunity. And we have the Ten of Swords here, and I don't think this is talking about you're going to be stabbed in the back. No, no, no. This is a 10 to me, and this is the ending of a difficult situation. This is the ending of a difficult period. If you've been in suspense and you felt blocked and you felt like things weren't moving forward, this is finally moving forward. The wheel, major arcana, it trumps anything, and it's trumping this Ten of Swords, this difficult period. It's a new beginning taking place. You know, you've had to be strong in the past. You're still strong now. You're stronger now because of this difficult period that you might have went through, Leo, in the past. This is the ending of this. So that's really good news. If you've taken time in the past yourself, that's been really good. Very good for you. If you get a chance to, towards the middle of the week, to get a little break, a little time in for yourself, definitely do that, Leo. But just know that the wheel's turning. You're starting a new chapter of your life. New things, really positive, beautiful things. Look out for this news, this communication that's coming in. Very, very, very wonderful week, Leo. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, Leo. Have a great week. Take care. Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting October 12th through the 18th. And this is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. Alright, Aries, and at the bottom of the deck I do have the King of Swords. So Aries, this King of Swords character can be quite relevant this week for you. This could be a person in your life. It can be an air sign male. Normally kings are established men, so they're typically older. Can be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or, Aries, you could possibly take on these King of Swords characteristics this week, which this is, I look at the King of Swords, this is my warrior king. I look at him and the Queen of Swords, like they're warriors. They're very determined individuals. He's very focused. He can, you know, he's a warrior, so he can be a hard character to deal with. He can be harsh with his words. But I feel as though that's only if need be. Other than that, he's just highly intellectual, intelligent. He has a strong intuition. He's extremely logical, and when making decisions, he bases everything on logic. But you know, his energy is a very focused, determined energy. So I feel as though if this is your energy, Aries, for this week, you're going to get things done. This is a man who really accomplishes a lot, and he doesn't take any crap from anybody. He has this sword here, and he is not afraid to use it. So he's quite a powerful character. All right, Aries, I'm just taking a look at your cards. Very interesting. You do have the Six of Pentacles here, and you start out with the Six of Pentacles. Lovely card. Great card in terms of finances. Money is coming in. You're financially balanced. You have enough money to share with people or friends. If someone was to, you know, maybe ask you for a loan, you're definitely in the position to you know, give a loan if that's something you wanted to do. This is a very generous card, and it's all about giving and receiving. And it is sitting next to the Ace of Cups, which is that lovely card, all about new beginning. It can represent new love. This is a blessing from the heavens. And it's some sort of new beginning, the start of something new. New beginning in terms of it's something that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled. It's going to make you extremely happy. And it is sitting right next to the Six of Pentacles. So someone can be giving you something, Aries, in the beginning of this week. You might be receiving something that's going to make your heart, you know, melt. It's really going to, you know, bring joy to your life and make you extremely happy. This is definitely one possibility. You might be receiving something, Aries, or you might be giving something to someone else. You know, you can be very generous with things other than money. You can be very generous with your time and just other things as well. The Ace of Cups is sitting right on top of the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is a card that represents lack. It has a feeling of, you know, like you don't have enough. It doesn't necessarily mean you don't have enough in terms of something, and normally this is in regards to finances, but this is just the feeling of not having enough. And it is sitting right next to of the Nine of Swords. It's sitting right next to this card as well, which the Nine of Swords can be a card, you know, about worries, anxieties, keeping you up at night, preventing you from sleeping. You know, it's like, it's the card where, you know, you work all day, you're exhausted, you're just about to fall asleep, and all of a sudden, you know, all of your worries, your concerns, they pop into your head, you know, and they keep you up at night. You're thinking about things you have to do the next day, you know, just really stuck in your head. So, you know, I feel for some Aries, you know, some Aries might financially have felt like, you know, they haven't had enough. And it's something, you know, they might have been seriously worried about. But this week, it's like some sort of new beginning or change comes in with that. This is a new beginning. And you really, you know, because this is a general reading, this will be, you know, a different situation for everybody. But the way it looks for, you know, a large majority of Aries is like maybe someone gives you something. This is receiving a gift of love from maybe a family member. You know, maybe you have felt like you don't have enough money, or you don't have something in your life, and there's someone that's very generous with you, Aries, in the beginning of this week, of the 12th. You can see it's an older gentleman on the card here. So for some Aries, this could be like a father. This could be a grandfather. This can, this can be a family member, maybe a trusted friend that really lends some support this week. It's actually very lovely energy. And if it's not finances for you, because this is a general reading, it can be just someone who maybe lends their hand, lends their support, is quite generous with maybe their love and their support, Ace of Cups is all about love. This is actually a very lovely combination, because if you have been stressed out and worrying about something, this to me is like relief coming in. You don't have to feel this lack anymore. If you felt like something was missing, this is something coming in that's definitely going to help with this. And I feel as though for some Aries, you might have felt blocked or stuck with this Hanged Man here. The Hanged Man is all about a period of suspense. It's sacrificing something in order to, sometimes, it's to get a new perspective on things. We're in this period of suspense of maybe things not really taking off or moving forward as we would like. But what we actually benefit from a period like this is it makes our intuition stronger, and it gives us more wisdom. It makes us wiser. But I feel for some Aries, this is, you felt stuck. Maybe you had a job in limbo or something like that, some sort of situation in your life that you felt wasn't really moving forward, and maybe because of that you felt lack and you were worrying, you were stressing, and this is someone coming in. This Ace of Cups here is a blessing. It's a hand coming out from the heavens, giving you some sort of relief or help, some sort of blessing, Aries. Very, very, very beautiful. Now, what I have later on in the week is the Moon card. And this is all about using our intuition. It's also about maybe things that we might not have known. It's telling us that not everything is known yet. There's things that, if you are in this period, maybe there's things going on behind the scenes and that you don't know about. But those things can be illuminated now. Some things might be coming out into the open. Other than that, and there might be some Aries that have felt a little depressed because of this situation. But again, you're receiving some sort of blessing. You're receiving some sort of help from the heavens that's coming in and helping with whatever situation this is for you, Aries. And I do have the Moon card sitting right next to the Hermit, which is all about taking that alone time, going within. It talks about inner reflection, and it's taking that much needed alone time. And with that, the Hermit is actually a very spiritual card. So with taking that alone time, it really can help increase your intuition. It can really help with your intuition. It can help with it can make you more spiritual as well, which the Moon is all about intuition. So these cards both to me talk about intuition. So Aries, if this is something you're going through, I think that you definitely have to rely upon your intuition throughout this entire situation, not just this week. I feel as though just in general, definitely, have your faith and rely upon your spirituality to help you get through this situation. I have the Seven of Cups here, which can represent, a very dreamy energy, fantasizing or really hoping for something or dreaming about different things. And then I have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a lovely card. It's talking about financial and material abundance. You know, this is wealth. This isn't just abundance when it comes to finances. It's also abundance within the home, within the family. This is, you know, on the card we have the lovely couple with the father, the grandfather, the children, the dog. This is like that wonderful, beautiful family abundance as well. It's that stable home foundation. This is also money, you know, old money passed on through the generations. This can be like real estate, deeds, bank accounts, inheritance, and things like that. You know, so for some Aries, there might, you know, you just might want this. You might want this financial abundance. You might want this, you know, strong family foundation. Yeah, I just see you dreaming about, you know, wanting this abundance or this happy home life, a very secure, stable environment, a very happy, beautiful environment for your family. But you might feel stuck this week. I think taking some alone time, looking within, you know, also it can be helpful to try to gain a new perspective as well. Definitely rely upon your intuition. And don't forget, there is someone who is going to try to help you. I feel as though for the larger percentage of Aries out there, this is going to be someone trying to help you. You aren't necessarily going to be, you know, which this is a general reading, so there could be some people who, you know, are giving, some Aries who are actually giving something to someone else. That can be the case because this is a general reading, but I feel as though this is someone coming in for a larger majority of Aries and helping you in this time of need. That they're lending you some sort of helping hand, and it's really a blessing from above. This person, it's almost like they were being sent in, you know, by heaven, by the angels to help you. And for some of you Aries, it can be this King of Swords gentleman. This can be an air sign. This is also, if it's not an air sign, it's just someone who's highly, highly, highly intelligent. They're very logical. You know, they're very much in their mind. They're thinkers. You know, and it can be like a man who works, you know, in the legal system, like a lawyer, a police officer, the army. Any sort of like security or anything like that. This could be someone in your family, maybe a father, and he's a police officer or something like that, you know, something along those lines. And this could be the person that's helping you, lending a helping hand. But Aries, what I'm going to do now is pull you an additional guidance card. Whatever this is, I feel as though relief is coming in. If you've been dreaming about what you want, that's good. I promote that. I believe that can really help bring that in. You know, help. Dreaming is always good for us. I don't, you know, some people disagree. I think it's very healthy for our minds to dream about what we want, because the more we think about what we want and how we're going to get it, the more closer we are to accomplishing it. So please show me some additional guidance for Aries. Please give me an additional message for Aries, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, for the week of the 12th through the 18th, Aries. All right, cards are coming out. And I have tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude and much needed self-care. Tranquility. And when this card flipped out, it actually turned over another card. And it was this one right here, which is kind of crazy because I was just telling you how, you know, dreaming is good for you and you should dream. And this card flipped out as well, Aries, and it's watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. And I agree with this 100%. So tranquility is matching up with the Hermit. Take that time alone, Aries, and reflect. Try to maybe gain a new perspective. Go within. Listen to your inner knowing. Listen to your intuition. Okay, because it will speak to you. Take that much needed, you know, time for yourself. And then watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. I totally agree with that. So I will read you these additional messages, Aries. Tranquility. This card asks you to take a break from your schedule. Soaking or swimming in salty water creates a magical electrical energy shift in your body. The salt draws out emotional and physical toxins. Purchase sea salt from your local health food store spice section and pour a lot of it and fragrant essential oils into your warm bath water. Be sure to immerse your chest and heart chakra under the water and soak in the tub in order to release toxic emotions. Burn a white candle near your bathtub. As you look at the flickering light, think about what you want. The white candlelight amplifies your thoughts and feelings, so think about your desires and not your fears. Let the sea salt wash away any doubts that could block your manifestation. Ask the candle to illuminate your mind with faith and positive expectations. Enjoy this relaxing time and have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Now I have watch your thoughts. By drawing this card, you're alerted to the extra importance of monitoring your thoughts. You have no neutral thoughts, and every one of them creates an effect in your life. So you're being asked to be vigilant and hold only positive thoughts. Most of us slip into negativity occasionally, and you may be no exception. Cancel that I thought. I now cancel what I thought and replace it with the following positive affirmation of my true divine desires. Then list the situations and attributes that mirror your godliness. During this important part of your life, you have the power to manifest your highest potential at the most rapid rate possible. So both of these cards, I feel as though completely resonate with the rest of the reading, Aries. I find these cards to be wonderful advice for you, and they really do resonate with all of these other cards here. Take time for yourself, Aries. Watch your thoughts. Dream about what you want. It's healthy for you. Know that you're good enough and to receive these beautiful blessings, and you will. Stay positive. Take that time for yourself and know there's some sort of blessing, some sort of help coming in. Okay, Aries, I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful week. Take care.